The close of 2021 finds Tesla wealthier than ever and, in CEO Elon Musk's case, wealthier than everybody else. The electric vehicle manufacturer notched records for both deliveries and profits this year despite a global chip shortage that decimated supply chains worldwide, effectively kneecapping the rest of the automotive industry's production capacity. We will discuss Tesla's bizarre year of turnover in 2021. 2021 was, without a doubt, a banner year for Tesla's bottom line. The company entered this year having met its 2020 goal of producing 500,000 vehicles, of which it delivered 499,550 to customers, a nearly 133,000 unit increase over 2019. By April, Tesla had produced a record 180,338 vehicles and delivered 184,800 of them. Demand remained strong throughout the first half of the year thanks, in part, to price cuts on both the Model 3 and Model Y. The company then broke its same record in July, having built 200,000 vehicles over the past 3 months, earning Tesla $1.1 billion in net income during the same period. Public sentiment towards EVs is at an inflection point and, at this point, I think almost everyone agrees that electric vehicles are the only way forward, Musk said during the Q2 earnings call. Unsurprisingly, Tesla's record-breaking trend continued unabated through Q3 with the company rolling 237,823 vehicles off its production lines, nearly all of which were of the Model 3 and Model Y varieties, and delivering 241,300 of them. The company also began taking pre-orders for the UK version of the Model Y in October, and announced that those Model Ys destined for the Chinese market would be receiving upgraded AMD Ryzen chipsets. Tesla capped off its stellar financial year with announcements from Hertz that it plans to order 100,000 vehicles, though there remains uncertainty about how that deal will actually play out, and from Uber Eats that it intends to rent as many as 50,000 Tesla vehicles to its drivers. While Tesla enjoyed unabashed sales success with its core lineup, the company often struggled to meet release deadlines for a number of its yet-to-be-released models. Both the Cybertruck and Semi have both been pushed back to 2022, while the Tesla Roadster reportedly won't be arriving until at least 2023. Tesla also took the strange tack of releasing an entry-level standard range Model Y for just a few weeks before discontinuing the trim level. Similarly, Tesla pushed back the release of its $130,000 Model S Plaid Edition to June 10, debuting it mere days after Musk unilaterally announced that the Model S Plaid Plus was cancelled outright. The company was also beset by a wide array of production woes and vehicle recalls this year. In February, Tesla bowed to pressure from the NHTSA and recalled 135,000 Model X and S vehicles on account of faulty touchscreens. That same month, Tesla was forced to issue a recall for another 12,300 Model XS on account of loose trim panels. In April, customers reported that the company had double-charged them for their vehicles, up to $71,000 in some cases, though Tesla was quick to reimburse the affected buyers and even threw in a $200 gift certificate for the company store. June saw yet another recall, this time for 6,000 Model 3 and YS over faulty brake caliper bolts, and in October, Tesla had to recall another set of YS and 3s because their suspensions kept separating. Just last month, the company had to pull nearly 12,000 vehicles from across its product line on account of software issues that's not to be confused with the recent Tesla app outage that locked drivers around the world out of their own vehicles. Tesla's parade of crises also extended to the production lines themselves, with the Fremont factory facing a sizable COVID outbreak shortly after reopening in March. Musk complained often and loudly throughout 2020 over California's quarantine lockdown laws and finally made good on threats to take his toys and go home, officially moving Tesla's headquarters to Texas in October. Tesla's full self-driving beta also turned out to be a mixed bag for the company in 2021. Following its debut in October of last year, Beta 8.3 rolled out in May, doubling the size of the test program, before releasing Beta 9 in July. Version 9's rollout coincided with a new FSD subscription program charging customers $199 a month, or $99 a month if they'd previously purchased the now discontinued enhanced autopilot feature, assuming they already had the $1,500 FSD computer hardware installed in their vehicle. However, Tesla's decision to abandon radar-based automation sensors in favor of an optical-only setup in May led to a backlash from the NHTSA, which subsequently forced the company to remove some of its driver assist designations such as forward collision and lane departure warnings. In an effort to counter claims that the use of the autopilot feature can cause drivers to become inattentive and less responsive once they resume control of the vehicle, Tesla activated its in-car driver monitoring cameras in late May. And what would a year in review of Tesla be without a look back at CEO Elon Musk's unique brand of shenanigans? Last October, Musk unilaterally disbanded Tesla's PR department, thereby making his personal Twitter account the first, last and only stop for confirmation of the company's decisions. This January, Musk reversed course slightly and, instead of reforming the department, began hiring people to respond to customer complaints made toward him on the social media platform. Speaking of tweets, Tesla was also sued this year for allegedly breaking a previously struck deal with the SEC by allowing Musk to continue sending unapproved, erratic tweets, as well as for the company failing to obtain a neutral general counsel to rein in its CEO. The National Labor Relations Board also went after Tesla in 2021, finding that the company had illegally fired a union activist. The NLRB consequently demanded that the worker be rehired, and Musk delete a 2018 union-busting tweet related to the case. 2021 was also the year that Musk leaned hard into crypto. Tesla bought $1.5 billion worth of the stuff in February and briefly toyed with the idea of allowing customers to use the currency to purchase its vehicles, though those plans were quickly canned over concerns about Bitcoin mining's environmental impacts. Musk also took time out of his Saturday Night Live hosting duties in May to crash the value of Bitcoin rival Dogecoin, though his later tweets helped the price of Dogecoin rebound, to a degree. And then there was the whole Tesla robot debacle, which it was literally just an actor in a spandex jumpsuit dancing around while Musk made a bunch of wildly unsubstantiated claims. Looking ahead to 2022, Tesla appears to be on track for continued success. Its Berlin Gigafactory is nearly ready to start production, and is expected to do so by the end of this month, barring any unforeseen setbacks. The company's stockpile of chipsets and aggressive maneuvers to shore up supplies of battery precursor materials will insulate Tesla from many of the production bottlenecks that many other EV automakers are likely to struggle with throughout the new year. However, even with Tesla's record-breaking production figures from the past couple of years, the number of vehicles it delivers annually is still a small fraction of what more established automakers sell. BMW, for example, sold 2.3 million vehicles worldwide in 2020. In the same year, GM sold 2.5 million in the US alone. And as those companies increasingly turn their attention to the EV market, while leveraging economies of scale that Tesla cannot match, Musk's company could soon find itself relegated back to being a niche EV brand rather than an industry titan. That's at the end of the video. Hope you like this video, plus thank you for spending some time with us, and please let us know in the comments section below about the video. A gentle reminder: subscribe to our channel for more content just like this one, and also press the bell icon to get notified about our new uploads. Hey people, you thought it was great to see this video. If you want to see which videos we have on our channel, then you can click above.